Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with a card discussion on two cards that I feel that are really particular right now in this meta. Right now. As you guys know, and if you guys been keeping up with my channel, I have recently become a frog enthusiast. I really like frogs and whatnot. I like all variants: dust frogs, lancer frogs, frog monarchs, frog narcs, blah blah, and all that good jazz. So these cards are going to be mostly geared particularly to them, because I feel like they have the easiest route to actually summoning these guys, and I feel like they will make the most use of it. If you guys would probably see it somewhere in the video or something like that, I'm pretty sure I'm going to title this video Card Discussion Angels and Gods. I feel like it's pretty cool title. Anyways, the two cards I want to talk about is Oblivion Tormentor and Angel 07. And again, guys, this is basically a general discussion, but it's also on Frog Monarchs, because Frog Monarchs are a very viable deck this format. I mean, in any format. What makes them so good, if you guys are wondering, is that they could be reshaped to the format. They could be shaped to the player's preference. Because honestly, I see a lot of deck profiles, and I'm seeing Frog Monarchs play 3 Treeborn Frog and no Dupe Frog. Honestly, I find that a little bit stupid, and this is, again, my opinion, guys, because why are you running Rodent Totem then? Because I like Dupe Frog and Treeborn Frog and Rodent Totem. I would usually banish the Dupe, but that's a whole different story. Anyways, Oblivion Tormentor, I think he's an amazing card. You guys know it. I mean, he is like the oldest tech in Monarchs, because they could get 3 easy tributes from like nowhere. Angel 07 requires 2 tributes, it still has an amazing effect. But let's break down their effects. Oblivion Tormentor, you guys already know, he requires 3 tributes to be normal summoned. His summon cannot be negated, so no bottomless, no nothing like that. When this card is normal summoned, effects cannot be activated, cannot be targeted by spell, trap, or card effect, and this is what makes this card really relevant this format. If you guys think about it, Elemental Dragons, or Elemental Rulers, for the people that don't know what they are, Elemental Rulers, they spam rank 7s. What makes Obelisk a complete turnaround for Elemental Rulers is that Elemental Rulers usually either A, pop with Blaster, which is their Fire Elemental Ruler, B, go into an XYZ for either Big Eye and Draco Sack, which they both target, they have to target. And is there anything else? I think that's about it. And those decks don't play cards like Dark Hole or Mass Removal cards. They play Breakthrough Skill, and I've seen a lot of deck profiles on them, and they play Breakthrough Skill, and I think Return from a Different Dimension, and that's about all the traps that they run. They don't have any Mass Removal cards like Mirror Force or Dark Hole, because why would they run Dark Hole? Because most of the time they would have fields that are just filled with monsters, fields that are filled with tokens and Draco Sacks, or fields that are, with Big Eyes and your monster that he took control over. So they have no need to play Mirror Force or Dark Hole, because Mirror Force, I mean, it just slows the deck down, whatever, blah blah. I mean, they could usually spam out monsters literally every turn. They have 2 hands basically, and I forgot where I've heard that, but I heard that somewhere. They have 2 hands, and I completely agree with that person. I just don't remember. They have their grave and their hand. Now, Oblivion Tormentor is a great card. I believe that it's an amazing card in Frog Monarchs, especially this format. I really don't know why people are not running it. I'm actually thinking about checking it out in my Frog Monarch deck, not even in my Frog Monarch deck, in my Lancer Monarch deck, because I usually get 3 tributes super easy. I mean, I sack for that for days, so I'm pretty sure getting 1 more monster isn't that hard. And Obelisk is just an amazing card. I mean, 4,000 defense, 4,000 attack. If you suspect your opponent has a Mirror Force in the trap zone, then you're going to switch Obelisk to defense position, because if you're a good player, you can already play around and could tell. I mean, Obelisk is a 4,000 defense, so it doesn't really matter. And that's really about it for Obelisk, I just think Obelisk is an amazing card that it cannot be targeted, and we're in a meta right now that players are taking out the staples like Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, you know, they're taking that shit out and whatnot. So yeah, Angel of 7. I think Angel of 7 is a great card. He requires 2 tributes, a 2500 attack. When this card is tributed, it gains the following effect. The effective effect monsters cannot be activated. So that means no Gores, no Trag, which activate in the hand. No banish things, so no searches for the elemental rulers. And no things that activate in the grave, like Abyss Lead and whatnot, and all that jazz. So Angel of 7, it has a lot more stun than Obelisk, but yet it's a lot more weaker than Obelisk as well. Angel of 7 is a great card. I mean, 2500 attack is pretty big, but the thing that makes Angel of 7, in my opinion, really weak is the fact that he could be stopped by any back row. Book of Moon, even though I've not seen Book of Moon played in like the longest time, Book of Moon could stop it. Mirror Force, Dark Hole, Dimensional Prison, Compulse, all of those cards that target that would usually like be completely useless against Obelisk Tormentor is completely viable against Angel of 7. I think that Angel of 7 is a great card, don't get me wrong, but I believe that Obelisk Tormentor is a lot better. And again, this is pretty arguably, like, it's a hot topic in my opinion, because Angel of 7 is a great 2 tribute, but there's a lot of cards now that can beat over Angel of 7. Oblivion, and I mean, you know, anything else that I can't really think of. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know. I wanted to let you guys know about Angel of 7 because I know some people don't even know that this card exists. It's a really great card. I actually got my hands on Angel of 7 a while back, like a long ass time ago, and I have it, but I don't know which one to test out. I've been testing out Angel of 7, and when I draw it at the completely wrong times, and it's going to be completely useless, and I basically never drop it in the game. Obelisk Tormentor, I never draw it. But if I do, I could always bring him out, and he is just a great card in general. So anyways, guys, that's that discussion for, card discussion for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll be coming at you guys today with more deck profiles, with more deck duels with my Fog Monarch deck, because I know some people want to see that and whatnot. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy. This has been Oblivion. Catch you guys later. Deuces.